Okay. Hey, what is up? Y'all heard them vocals. Heard. What is up, you guys? It's your girl uniquepdise, and I'm back again with another video.
What's on your mind? Cause you've been acting different lately, girl. What's on your mind? I'm tired of arguing.
I feel like I'm gonna forever have that intro. Like, nothing is breaking me in that intro part. Like, it's gonna okay, come on. So, you guys know the title, thumbnail. Obviously, that's why you clicked on the video. You guys know that before I've even mentioned it. So, I should just get straight to the point, right? Right? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. This video requires a lot of steps and a lot of talking, which is why I'm sitting down and not jumping on my bed. So we're just gonna get straight to it and not ramble too much, because that's definitely gonna happen somewhere in the video, but it doesn't need to be now. No, not yet. Okay, first of all, before I know I said I was gonna get into the video, but just give me a second, okay? So first of all, oh my gosh, my last video I was thanking you guys for 5K. Babe, we flew right past it. Like, I didn't even get a chance to celebrate. I didn't even get a chance to celebrate. That's how fast it just flew by. But yeah, thank you guys so much for 6K. Second of all, just me sitting down, being able to even film this video, talk about this topic is crazy. Like, I'm sorry, but didn't we say that we wasn't gonna ramble? I told you it was just gonna happen. Like, I don't even be trying to do it on purpose. This is why I be having so much trouble when it comes to editing my videos, because it be taking so you guys don't care. You just want to see what the video's titled. Yeah, so we're gonna get into that now. Before you can even get monetized on YouTube, there's processes and there's steps and there's recommendations that you need to hit before even being able to get anywhere. So the first thing is that you need to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. You know, the basics. For me, the watch hours is the hardest. When I say the hardest, I mean the hardest thing to get, because I'm not really sure what like exactly watch hours are, but I just know that it's like some people were saying that like it's 4,000 people watching your video all the way through, and then others explain it like if one person watches 2 minutes into a 10-minute video, those 2 minutes are going to go into your watch hours, which you need to get 4,000 up for. So 2 minutes is not going to do nothing, you know. So it's basically watching your video through 4,000 times. Oh my god, that just explaining that sounds like a lot, which it was. I'm going to try to explain this in the best way possible, because when it comes to explanations, sometimes I could be bomb and then sometimes I could be kind of on the rocky side. So if there's any questions, I sound like a teacher. No, but if there's any questions at the end that you still not understand or you're still confused about, comment, because I reply to everybody's comments. I read every single body's comment. Like I was saying before, the 4,000 watch hours is the hardest thing to get, and what really like motivated me to like be consistent, because a little background story. When I was watching some of the YouTube videos on how to get monetized and things like that, some of them were saying that like you have to hit 4,000 watch hours within a year, or else your 4,000 watch hours would restart. So I was like, what? Restart? We're not gonna do this. I have my channel since 2018, but I didn't really start like posting and uploading till like 2019. But then it wasn't until quarantine till I really like started like learning more about YouTube, getting into posting more, and just start being more consistent. And I started my channel in 2019 around March. So this past March, I was like, oh my gosh, wait, it's about to be March. So it's about to like be a year of me having my channel. Not a year of me having my channel, but like a year of the watch hours from last year. You get it? So basically I was just like, oh my gosh, like if my watch hour restart, that's gonna be horrible, because I was so close. Like I was at like maybe like 3,000, and then I was just like, no, we're not gonna do this today. But then other things was telling me that you don't have to hit it within a year. It's just that YouTube checks from the year that you hit it to the year before, like seeing how you got there. Yeah, I'll probably pop up a picture of a better explanation, because I can't explain for nothing. So yeah, the next thing is how do you check your subscribers and your watch time, things like that. So first step, there's an app that you can download called YouTube Tracker where you track both your subscribers and your watch time. And once you hit that requirement, it will turn green. So basically, if you're at like 990 subscribers, it'll be red, but once you hit 1000, it'll turn green. Make sense? So I don't want to say that getting 1000 subscribers was the easiest part, but it was the easiest part, babe. Not like easy like I just did it, because it took like almost a year for me to hit it, because I was really like, come on, trying to build my channel, trying to grow my channel, things like that. So the subscribers part, it didn't really take as long as hitting 4,000 watch hours took. But babes, I was checking my watch hours. Like once I knew that I was getting close to almost hitting 4,000, I was checking my watch hours constantly. Another way that you can check it is on youtubestudio.com, not the actual studio, because it doesn't really show you the exact number. It just gives like estimates and then like your minutes. It doesn't really show you. So if you go to youtubestudio.com, there'll be like this little like bar on the side and it'll say monetization, and then when you click on that, it'll be like a scale. That was really the only thing that I followed, because sometimes the YouTube Tracker app will be kind of off or like glitching, but I would still check it constantly because I knew I was about to hit it. Once you first click on the youtubestudio.com monetization tab, it'll have like this little button that says notify me when I'm eligible to apply, basically like saying when I hit my 4,000 watch hours. But remind you, babes, I was checking it every single day. You don't need to remind me nothing. I'm finna know before you, which is what happened, because once I actually hit 4,000 watch hours, the next day it told me that I hit it. Babes, I knew before you. You're telling me good news that I already know of. Like, what's up? So yeah, 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours is what you need to be able to apply for monetization. Now we're going to talk about once you've hit the 4,000 watch hours. Once you're able to monetize your channel, on your monetization tab, it's going to be this blue button. It's going to say apply now with 2 checks by the ones where your scales were. Once you're able to apply, you click the apply now button, obviously, and then it turns from that to 3 steps. Okay, now it's time for the real explaining. That doesn't make sense. I've been explaining this whole video. The steps. Let's get into the steps. So step 1 was probably the easiest step. Like, honestly, the easiest step. They weren't necessarily hard, but it was the fastest, basically. So step 1, you click on start, and then once you click on start, it pulls up like this big like terms and conditions, like passage. Not like passage, but like thing that you have to read. Best explanation it's gonna get. So you can either read it or just skip past it. Would not recommend skipping past it because it basically talks about like how you're gonna have to be able to tax, and how it basically talks about like a bunch of rules, I guess, and like just letting you know everything that you're signing up for and stuff. So you could just like skim through it. You know, nobody really ever reads those. Kind of just skim through it. So go ahead and do that, and then after you do that, you click on accept terms, and it's gonna change to done. And then step 1 complete. Now let's get to step 2. So step 2 is where it requires an AdSense account. So usually in almost, I want to say, every single video that I've watched basically talking about monetization and things like that, they always say that you should have a Google AdSense account before you're monetized, but I kind of disagree because I'm in my AdSense account right on the spot, like right on the spot. And plus, when you're not already able to get monetized, it's just way more confusing trying to fill it out, but you can't fill it out yet because you're not monetized. So what you gonna say? You just gonna make a guess? Like, no babes, you're gonna want to know everything once you're able. So that's exactly what I did. So once you do that, it's gonna, how do I explain this? It's gonna like ask you, do I have an account already? No, I don't have an account, stuff like that. Obviously I click no because I didn't have an account, and it's gonna press continue, and then it's gonna take you to making an account. Now this part was really confusing for me because I was just like, what? Because basically how it is set up is you gonna put in a Gmail, link your YouTube channel, and it's going to come up with your YouTube name and then the email right under it. And this part I was getting completely confused because I kept refreshing and nothing was happening. I was just like, what is going on? So basically what happened was my email that I used for my YouTube channel, I wasn't of age basically. So I made a whole new Gmail account, used my mom's birthday, I used that, and then it worked. So I was like, okay, we're getting the hang of this. We're doing something, you know? Yeah. And then after you go through that, it's going going to be another terms and conditions little article. Like I said, nobody really reads those. If you want to know everything that you're signing up for, read it. Me, I didn't read it. I was just so excited. I was like, I'm getting monetized. I'm gonna get monetized. I don't care what you gotta say. Just get me to there. Like, I just want to know what's going on. There's gonna be another checkbox that says, yes, I agree with this thing. Da da da. Click it. You make your Google AdSense account. Nextly, once you make your Google AdSense account, it's gonna take you to this page where it's asking you what's your name, your address. Even if you're not gonna be like getting checks in the mail, it still needs your address. So just put it in. Nothing's gonna happen. Then it's gonna ask for your phone number, city, state, just the regular make an account things. After you put in all your address and stuff, this like big box thing is gonna come up. It's gonna say, we're working on setting you up. I have to wait. I'm not even to step 3 yet and I already gotta wait. What's going on? Nobody told me I was gonna have to wait for anything. But it really did not take that long. It only took like a few hours, literally. Well, it was nighttime-ish when I was doing this, so by the time I woke up, it was done. So step 1 was easy, so it just turned to done. But step 2 was gonna say in progress. Basically, you have to wait. So by the next day or a few hours or so, the big box is gonna disappear and you're gonna see these like these blue boxes, kind of, but not really boxes. And it's just all at 0. So when I seen that, I was like, what? I'm not making no money. But being all at 0 is completely fine. It's just the boxes that say 0, it doesn't really change until the week before you're about to get paid or the week that you get paid. And then it starts to like calculate, because letting you know like how much you're gonna get. After the big old box that's saying we're waiting, after that's gone, you go back to your YouTube studio. The step 2 is gonna turn from in progress to done. When I seen done, I was like, okay, we about to get to step 3. Oh my god, this is really happening. Like, let me catch my breath. I'm not getting, oh my god, like, I was just so happy. Words cannot understand. I was telling my whole family, I was like, I just got monetized. My mom was extremely happy for me, and like, it was just crazy because she knows like what goes on behind me actually recording. She knows like how much I be into the editing, how much I be filming videos, and like days when I be like, oh, like I don't really feel like filming today. My mom be like, come on, get up, we're gonna film a video. She's just like, she's my motivation booster. I just love my mom so much. Then you got step 1, step 2 out of the way. And hopefully I'm like not forgetting anything. Yeah, we're back. We was only gone for like 0.1 second. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, step 1, step 2 out of the way. Don't gotta worry about it. Now it's time for step 3, which is another waiting process. I thought I wasn't gonna have to wait for nothing. And this step is just basically YouTube going over your account, making sure that you're within the community guidelines. The third step literally took like forever. Well, not really forever, because it really only took a day. Once I hit 4,000 watch hours, I was just like I was just ready to get everything done. And the fact that I had to keep waiting days and days, I'm like, come on, bro, let me just get to where I need to get to. But after third step is complete, YouTube, they don't send you an email right after. They send it like a few hours later or like the next day or so. But it's going to be like this little bar at the top of your whole dashboard. It'll say, congratulations, you've been accepted into the YouTube partner program. When I seen this, I was just so excited. And then after step 1, step 2, and step 3 is completed, you're part of the YouTube partner program. That part is complete. So it's gonna be like this little, the same blue strip when it said congratulations, but it's gonna say instead, like, it's gonna be like important with like an exclamation mark and be like, please sign into your Google AdSense account and enter your PIN. It's important for getting payments and stuff like that. Once you're a part of the YouTube partner program, it just automatically ships this out in the mail. Babe, you gonna focus? The Google AdSense paper thingy. This is not like a check or nothing. It's just basically a pen. So this ships in the mail and you have to wait like a few days. It took like 7 days maybe actually. I checked the mail and this was in it, but I wasn't like constantly checking the mail, so I don't know what exact day that I got it, but I know it took a few days. And this is basically a pen on the inside. This side is address, which is why I'm only showing you the one side. It gives you a 6-number pin. You basically just go to your Google AdSense account and type in the pin. The reason that they send you the pin is basically to like verify that your billing address is correct, just in case like they have to send you anything in the mail, or if you're taking checks instead of direct deposit, and just things like that. And then boom, babe, all of the little blue tabs and things is gonna go away. Your Google AdSense is gonna just show the 00000, and you can use the app YouTube Studio to check like your estimated revenue of how much you're making daily basically. I started getting monetized on March 1st. So from March 1st till April 21st, all of that I made in between that time is basically what I get paid on the 21st. So every month on the 21st is when you get paid. And oh, I really have to mention this because when I started getting, you know, paid and stuff, I was so confused because I thought that, say for example, I posted a video on February 28th and that video gets to 7K, but I start getting monetized on March 2nd. All of that 7K, I don't get paid. I get paid what gets watched while I'm monetized. Does that make sense? Whatever you make once you're getting monetized is what you get paid. I'm pretty sure I covered everything. I really hope I did. Yeah, that's basically all it is to getting monetized, how to set it. I almost forgot one part. The part y'all was all waiting for. How much I get paid. Well, how much I got paid. Part you guys have all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. My first YouTube paycheck, I got paid $127.30. So that's how much I got paid. Just to be able to get paid at all is like, number one, mind-blowing, secondly, crazy, and third, I'm just grateful. I'm just so grateful. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's any questions that you have, anything that I didn't cover, just ask me and I'll make sure to let you know. Love you guys so much. Babes, we hit 6K. We did it together. Road to 7K for PAYCHECK gang. If you watch the video all the way through, comment down below the blue heart emoji and you will get a shout out in my next video. The first 3 people. And what do we say we're about to get out this video? I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Dougie, hype me up. We were supposed to be leaving. Why are we still here? Bye, love you.